Right, so I thought I'd do a breakdown of the line I played over that Steely Dan backing track, or Steely Dan-style backing track. Now, the chord for that section is G minor 7th, and you've got quite long sections of just the one chord. So a technique that's very useful when you're trying to create movement and colour within that static area of harmony are triad pairs. And you can pair up any pair of triads, and they can be diatonic or non-diatonic, and dissonant or non-dissonant, depending on what you want to do and how out there you want to go. Now, in this instance, I use a very ordinary pair, really, for a standard thing to do: G minor itself and F major. And of course, that creates a 6-note hexatonic, if you want to think those ways. And there's lots of different ways of kind of getting around those. I'm using my harmonic scales concept, but we'll see as we go through the line. So the line starts with a little chromatic enclosure, sort of a beboppy kind of deal, around the root of G, and then proceeds up the harmonic scale. And of course, that means when you get to the second octave, your top portion of that is F major. So you've got G minor, F major, just in the different octaves. From there, I'm descending down, and you can think of these as triad pairs as well in a different way. So we've got F major, down a semitone to E, and of course you're creating a big old tension there when you're playing E major over G minor 7. So we then resolve it by doing G minor, stepping down chromatically again. We then take that down a semitone, G flat major, and then we do B flat major, which brings us back into the G minor 7th vibe. Do that down chromatically, A major, and then that kind of nicely resolves itself to G. Now, that's not exactly what I did in the line. I actually did this. So I stepped off of the B flat major and did this sort of thirds, fourth pattern that I use a bit. Like that. Now what's interesting there is there's kind of almost a logic to the triad inversions that I used. So the first two are root. The second pair are second inversion. And the last pair are first inversion. I didn't use that one, but if I had, it would be. So they have the idea. There's lots you can derive from that. Just picking that apart and finding different routes through it as a means of creating and resolving tension in a static vamp. Ladies, don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff.